We live, y'all. Everybody share this link.
Yeah, tell a friend. Go follow the page.
We're gonna do this a little different today, though. We gonna get into this video. We just debuted this video this past Thursday. This is from Tony V. Vega featuring J. Antoine, Bury Me a Savage.
Make sure y'all go follow that on all platforms. Go listen to it.
Let's get into that real quick, and then we gonna get back with y'all. Reality check.
Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Even if what happened tragic. If they caught me lacking through traffic, make sure they put at least a half a pound in my casket, so I could blow it all to the homies already past. Want all my bitches there, from the wackers to the bad. Sipping thug passion, Tupac Machiavelli is what they blasted. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto, thug mansion, and everybody there reminiscing, joking and laughing. So pour up your cups and get your blunts in the sky. Go on and get drunk and get high. I say pour up your cups and get your blunts in the sky. Even though I'm gone, mama, don't cry. Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Tell me if I died in these streets, would you grab your knot or would you ride for me? Tell me if I died in these streets, would you mourn or would you cry for me? Just tap me on the arms of my niggas, just tap me on the titties and the thighs of my bitches. Just tap me on the arms of my niggas, just tap me on the titties and the thighs of my bitches. Bury me a savage. On the arms of my niggas and the titties of my bitches, yeah, my name get tatted. Throw me up in weed and smoke my ashes. Hit it hard and pass it. Ain't no crying here, just pour your glasses. Lighters in the air and all my verses what they rapping. Saying that I used to go hard, that boy was spazzing. On the block he used to go hard when he was trapping. And that boy he used to go hard, yeah, with the fashion. So pour up your cups and put your blunts in the sky. Don't get drunk, nigga, don't get high. So pour up your cups and put your blunts in the sky. Even though I'm gone, yeah, mama, don't cry. Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Tell me if I died in these streets, would you grab your knot or would you ride for me? Tell me if I died in these streets, would you mourn or would you cry for me? Just tap me on the arms of my niggas, just tap me on the titties and the thighs of my bitches. Just tap me on the arms of my niggas, just tap me on the titties and the thighs of my bitches. Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Bury me a savage. Tell me if I died in these streets, would you grab your knot or would you ride for me? Tell me if I died in these streets, would you mourn or would you cry for me? Bury me a savage.
What's good, everybody? We back. Another edition of Reality Check.
There's something about that Bury Me a Savage, man.
Oh, yeah.
About that, man.
That's a deep, touching video right there, man. Make sure y'all go look it up. Follow it on all platforms. But we back on Reality Check with your boy CCW. We got Rollo in the building.
What up, though?
We got a special guest in the building, KonG. What's up, my guy?
What's up, brothers? Appreciate y'all having me here, man. Represent Detroit African Cultural Festival.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. So we finna get into it, man. Tell the people about it, man. What you got going on, and tell them what you've been going. First, introduce yourself to the people, for the people that don't know who you are.
Okay, bet. I'm trying to get this phone right, man. Look, KonG, man. I'm KonG Gorilla. I've been doing community work in Detroit since 2010. I'm the founder of Juneteenth in Detroit. I'm the creator of the Juneteenth Detroit Festival. We've been doing that 11 years this year, so we're very thankful to a great event. Even through the pandemic, we continue to come together in tradition and celebrate. So it was a beautiful thing. And right now we coming off of that. We coming off of that win. It was a great vibe in June in Maharris Gentry Park over there off Jefferson and Connors. We had a parade. We crowned Mr. and Miss Juneteenth, Michigan. And now we are moving forward to the Detroit African Cultural Festival, September 17th and 18th. Look how he just made that pop up on the screen like that.
Oh, man,
look at that, man.
It's like the real deal over here. Reality check,
It's the real deal
man.
over here. They be like, hold your flyer up and be real still. You know
Oh,
what I'm
no.
saying?
We ain't got to do that over
We
here.
appreciate that. That's what's up. Reality Check is getting it done. All right, but look, Detroit African Cultural Festival. We appreciate everybody, first of all, but there's levels to stuff. Detroit African Cultural Festival, September 17th and 18th. That's Friday and Saturday. We are hashtagging and calling that the Weekend of Culture, right? It's going to be a lot of sight, sounds, and food. We got drum circles, traditional African dancing with the youth and the adults. There will also be dance classes. There will be a kids' corner both days. You know what I'm saying? We want the mamas and the dads to be able to come, let the kids have some fun while they get around the park, you know what I'm saying, and look at some of the things we have to offer. There's going to be a lot of performances. We have a lot of poets. Some of them are published authors. We have a live band called Groove to You and a couple other live bands that can be seen at Burt's on Thursday sometimes, at the jazz that they do there. So we really just coming together, celebrating all the different aspects that make us us, right? But the World Fest just happened, and this is the difference between the Detroit African Cultural Festival and the African World Fest. This is not just about what all of our African brothers and sisters can bring to the park, right? This is the Detroit African Cultural Festival, right? So what we're trying to highlight is all the swag and all the drip Detroit came with, right? Everything we have created, some of our designers, our boutique owners, you know what I'm saying, our business owners, and also our African brothers and sisters and what they have. We'll have African-inspired art, African-inspired books, right? It's just all us from beginning to end. So it's going to be a lot of games and challenges for the kids, but we'll also be having a lot of things going on for the adults to enjoy and find out what some of your neighbors have to offer. We don't know that some of us running whole businesses, right? And we're going to come together and make sure we, you know what I'm saying, we get that out there for you.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause we done had this conversation several times on the show about far as us bringing exposure to the businesses in our community. You know what I'm saying? We'll stand in line for the big celebrities coming in doing like liquor releases or whatever.
Bottle signings.
But then when our homeboys do a liquor signing or something, we don't show up for it because people are like, well, I don't know him. Well, you actually really don't know these celebrities. You just see them a lot on TV. You buy their music, and you come accustomed to being a fan to their music or whatever they're doing. But we gotta start pulling up our people, man, because it's getting hard out here, man. And we don't uplift our people. And when they doing like with the business, like I say, people gotta be able to take constructive criticism as well. A lot of business just start opening up and doing stuff because they want to say because of their name, because they probably got a little name in their neighborhood or something like that. But be able to take that constructive criticism and then build off of it.
Right. Well, we are all learning. A lot of us are learning that being a business owner is also including customer service.
Yeah, definitely.
You're going to be a janitor. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have all these things, we're going to need you to keep it clean, and you're going to have to be polite on days when you're stressed. If you behind the counter and out front, you know what I'm saying? When you the boss and you taking the orders at the counter, it gets stressful sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But we learning and going, because I've been 10 years in, and it took sisters to tell me, hey, you got to stop being short with people when they call you. And I'm like, they calling me I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You got to be able to stop, you know what I'm saying, and deal with one thing separate from another. And we just, it's trial and error, man. Yeah. Along the way, you're going to lose some good customers, though.
Yeah, like I said, trial and error.
Yeah.
So on that festival, I see you have Super MC performing.
Yeah, the brother reached out and said he definitely had some songs that was fitting the situation. We are not saying, no to rappers. You know what I'm saying? We just want to make sure that the content will be proper for the situation. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place. We got a lot of elders out there, a lot of babies. We just want to respect everybody's ears. You feel me? So if you got the message, you're more than welcome to come on out there. It's going to be live bands. It's going to be traditional drummers. Who knows what type of, session might get started. They're definitely going to have a cipher for the poets. I'm always looking to have a cipher for rappers, you know what I'm saying, to get the people with the bars out there. But we are constantly looking for those who on the same page, you know what I'm saying? That's why we need you all, like you said. They used to seeing the celebrities. That's why I thank y'all, and it's genuine to be able to be here, because they got to be able to see us and hear us. Right. Without this vessel, without these vessels, these podcasts, a lot of us won't get the attention we do get, you know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to your family and friends, that's personal. And who knows who owes somebody $40 from 6 years ago? Still ain't paid that. You done started your little community thing.
Right,
Still ain't gave me that $40. You got to make right, but just keep doing right. I say it's like church, right? People come when they ready. You know what I'm saying? And then you can't be upset when they don't come to your church when they ready.
Yeah.
Right? You look up and they might be over there doing it. So we say good done is good done, meaning regardless of how it worked out, you put food in somebody's belly, you help put some clothes on somebody's back, you did board up that house. So if it ain't with me, if it ain't with you, get out here eventually. You know what I'm saying? Don't complain about it or don't do nothing about it.
I respect that, man.
So that's what we doing this for. It's free to the public, by the way. We would like our families to register so we can keep a head count, start letting our sponsors know exactly how many people we be having coming in. This is our second year doing this. We started this last year in the height of the pandemic. A lot of Charles H. Wright did not have the World Fest during the pandemic, but a lot of our mamas and babas in the community, they rely on that festival time, you know, as far as their economics, you know what I'm saying, for their situation. So what we got together did and realized that we don't have to wait on the museum to give us our culture. We don't have to wait on anybody to give us our culture. We can celebrate it and give it to ourselves.
Right. We are our culture.
Absolutely. Right. So when you show up, you a part of this just being there, right? Maharris Park is a really nice park. It's enough room for everybody to social distance, for the families to move around. The police help us maintain the integrity of the park while we have these events. They get out there the day of and the day before, and they clean it up for us. But this is what happens, because I know all parks got they ups and downs, but this is what happens when you go through the actual paperwork, you feel me? They have no choice but to do their job when you file your paperwork.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
When you go downtown to Parks and Rec and say, we want to use this park for this reason, and you're going to be recording it and taking pictures, they coming. They're going to ask when today because they don't want you to record it and it's dirty. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to get mixed up with the people who just want to sit on the strip. You know what I'm saying? So it's never been an issue. We've been doing these events for 10 years. And I said earlier, we've never needed DPD for anything more than, navigating traffic. And that's really based on the vibe we promote and the positivity we putting out for this event. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, if you don't have babies, if you're not volunteering, if you don't have business, then on that day, the park really just not for you. You know what I'm saying? But we enjoy ourselves. We in and out of there before it get dark. It's still about an hour left, 2 hours left for people to pull up and get it in. You know what I'm saying? We give it back to them. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But, we only there a couple times out of the year, so we appreciate everybody who shares Maharris Park with us and the children when we need it. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely have a good time, and we want families to come out and get used to being out again. But like I said, it's enough space for families to social distance, bring chairs, tents. This is how we do. Juneteenth was a beautiful thing. We was out there all day.
That's what's up, man. Dope. And since we talking about the culture and all that, we finna get into one of Super MC's videos.
Oh yeah, Soup, man. That's the homie,
he
man.
Performing. He back on the stage after his accident. His first time finna be back on the stage with y'all. So salute to him, man. The culture by Super MC, man.
Yeah, we don't fuck with you, homie. Y'all's never real, y'all support the phony. Yeah, and I'm the realest you know. For Facebook, IG, I be live at a show. I'm the truth, bitch. You a lie to a hoe. I'm hood, I'm good everywhere that I go. You wanna burst by hearse just to hear me flow. You niggas cursed on the earth, suit the culture for sure.
It ain't like I ain't the coldest. Hand solo, stuck in my opponents, still thugging out in the open. Niggas is faking, I'll expose them. Fucking, I'm the chosen. Eddie Murphy, golden child, knife holding. Damien walking the Christ path, the right omen. Nigga, the right moment. Nigga, my sights focused. Locked in this tight movement. High as a kite, what I write proves it. Despite the clout chasing cooning, and they fair hype pursuing. Later they'll switch their pitch to try to stop the ruin. All facts, no cap, I done watched them do it. It's real rap, dig that, they gotta act for music. Any ship I dock with got a toxic union. Ring with the alien stones, I don't rock with humans. I got a mutated street dream what my pops was doing. Self-righteous, my soapbox dirty, up getting them birds. Yeah, we don't fuck with you, homie. Y'all's never real, y'all support the phony. Yeah, and I'm the realest you know. Fuck Facebook, IG, I be live at a show. I'm the truth, bitch. You a lie to a hoe. I'm hood, I'm good everywhere that I go. You wanna burst by a hearse just to hear me flow. You niggas cursed on the earth, suit the culture for sure. Dog, I'm fresh, killer, I eat your flesh. Zombie breath, you getting true to death. Silence is golden, don't speak for days. Then release my rage like a beast out of the cage. Triangle love, this how my desert feels. Entanglement, T, August, and Jada Spills. Killer pussy, Miss Smith, a box to your grill. My bitch murder dick stiff, never leaving the wheel. Fully equipped like the fully's equipped with an extra fully in the clip. You wet with fully hit. Don't think you fully get. Comprehend the issue to the fullest extent. Franklin Richards, I have a warped mind's inner. Bar lines, torch, I rhyme cinder. Ashes, top tier, Adam Bashir. Forest powers, mine are the kind you fear. Yeah, we don't fuck with you, homie. Y'all is never real, y'all support the phony. Yeah, and I'm the realest you know. Fuck Facebook, IG, I be live at the show. I'm the truth, bitch. You a lie to a hoe. I'm hood, I'm good everywhere that I go. You want a verse by a hearse just to hear me flow. You niggas cursed on the earth, suit the culture for show.
That's what's up, man. Super MC, man.
Shout
Super,
out,
my
Soup.
guy, man. So he about to be back up there performing on the stage, back where he belong.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We got a lot to talk about though out here in this news, man. I've been seeing a lot of stuff going on. How y'all feel about? I don't know if y'all heard about Dog the Bounty Hunter situation. About him, feel like he got a pass to call black people the nigga.
Oh no.
Yeah, that whole situation has resurfaced.
Oh right, okay. I remember when he first had an issue.
Yeah, the son.
Somebody outed him.
Yeah, son outed him now, and he was like, he feel like he had a pass by the brothers. He feel like Eminem can do it or something. He said Eminem, somebody gave him a pass.
I don't recall Eminem doing it.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember Eminem.
Yeah.
doing it.
So I'm like, man, why do some of them feel like they can get the pass though? You know what I'm saying? Or do we?
Oh, we give it to him.
And I'm about to say, when the like to say in the generation we live in now, are we giving them some of them the pass?
I ain't heard of. I don't knowingly know of anybody, any one of them that got the pass.
So you never had a homeboy like
A white homie?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has he ever used the N-word around you?
We was in the 4th grade, and he used the N-word one time. And my homeboy Joe Harris, shout out Joe Harris.
Shout out Joe Harris.
Socked him in his jaw. He spun in a circle and hit the ground like.
Nah, I've had several white folks, man, and they that's just not how they roll. You know, true brothers and sisters, regardless of their color, they don't be looking for that. That's not what they be looking for, to be down with you. That's not even something they really want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a couple of, homies from the hood that was white and probably could have got a pass because the only difference between us was the color of their skin. They might have been blacker than me, but they just chose not to say it. Like,
But see, that's how it happens. When I go out to the burbs and I meet somebody that's real cool that happened to graduate from Dartmouth, but he cool as hell. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? He messed around, was rapping, I ain't say nothing, and now he says it from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Right. We all each person gonna deem who they think is cool enough, right? You either gotta not want to hear it or you don't care about hearing it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gonna be like, well, he cool.
Yeah, it's like now. Like
I guess it's about who using it and how they using it as well. Context, Like
yeah,
Dog the Bounty Hunter was definitely saying it
with anger,
with racism,
right?
Like, with the ER. Go ahead, my bad.
And I also see like we were just talking about the other day with the donut shop going out of business.
Holy moly!
No. Dutch girl donuts going out of
Dutch
business,
Girl, yeah.
and now they see, like I said, today it's the marks of unemployment, the extra money they was getting, and it's like a lot of businesses are happy because they feel like it's going to bring a boost to the economy because people are going to go back to work. I still don't think people going back to work after this. When that little money,
a lot of people are. A lot of people aren't though.
Yeah,
they definitely just lost a lot of the workforce to this because it's a lot of people that did seize this moment and this opportunity with all this free money.
I'm glad
to go for themselves.
Yeah.
They got that little boost to be able to finally.
Yeah. Some of the people we have being vendors are those type of success stories. Like Sister Rose, she got like a big yellow truck, big old trailer, 2 buildings about to open. She did not have that before the pandemic. Now, we ain't saying that's where it came from. We don't know. It could have came from all the customers who were spending that bread real heavy for the last month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But either way it go, some of us did seize that moment. You know what I'm
take
saying?
advantage of it,
And
yeah.
now when the dust clears, like, here we go. Now we can ride this out. You know what I'm saying? So salute to anybody who was in the position, because we don't really know what nobody had going on
Right.
Definitely.
to do or don't do. But if you were in the position to take off, then salute to you for flying, man. Keep on flying, because a lot of people ain't working because they are running their own stuff and they need employees. They done hired their own nieces and nephews and little cousins. They ain't at your place of business right now.
And then it's like a lot of these plants, we was talking about this as well, like a lot of these plants are working people from 12 hours to 6 days a week. Man, you can't really function like that. You know what I'm saying? Going to work 12 hours, 6 days a week. Then especially if you have a family, you know, you trying to juggle your family and the work schedule, that's a hard thing to do. You know,
Man.
you look at it like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that's a good schedule. But 12 hours a day, then some jobs are working 7 days a week. So it's like that manufacturing automotive like system, like it has you like a robot. You know, you program to be in them like every day like a machine. Like if then you fall out, they replacing you.
Oh, yeah, they go scoop you right up off the floor.
But you
Call the next person in.
They be so programmed, though, when you say programmed, they so programmed that they ready to ridicule you for not wanting to do it.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see people online telling me, y'all need to go back to work. Like,
Yeah,
hold
I'm
on,
like,
who
wait.
wants to work?
Like, who?
Nobody
Right.
wants to work, man. Let's be 100. Like, nobody wants to have to work. Like, listen,
You've
you
been
gave people
conditioned to
opportunity
act
to
that
not
way.
have to work.
To
They
be honest
didn't
with you,
work.
I
Like,
thought the
mentally,
end goal was not to work, to have you somewhere you can be able to live comfortable before you won't have to work. So a lot of people, if you got yourself in a situation where you don't have to go to work, I don't be understanding people. Like I said,
It's
it's a
just
lot of people
everybody not
mad.
as comfortable as everybody else. They're like, you're not comfortable. You should be working. It's like, I'm okay with this, though. I got me a double blow-up bed. You know what I'm saying? I just got
And
me a
then-
new PS. You know, I'm okay with this level of comfort. I'm not working.
You seeing people posting, they fucking up my orders. Y'all need to go back to work. What the fuck? Because they fucking up your orders. You want people to go back to work. Some people to go back to work might fuck up your orders as well. So
They're going to be mad to be going back. Don't eat nothing for a while.
yeah,
I don't know why people don't be acting like work. It's not stressful. Like most people that get up and go to a place of employment on somebody else's time are not happy with it. Like I don't care how you try to word it or how positive you try to keep your mindset. Like you have your days for sure. Like especially you waking up early. That was a deal breaker for me. I'm not.
And then you try to go to the boss and try to, like, hey, listen, man, I don't have the best. They don't want to hear that. Like, you having a rough day, you might need to take some time off. That's a point towards you. They don't care about it. Go ahead.
See,
Go home.
once they taste that freedom, though, once they get a chance, and this is the thing, they say, well, what we supposed to do? We ain't saying walk out on your job tomorrow. We saying believe in yourself and believe in your dreams and start laying your own path.
Definitely.
And then once you feel like it's taking off, you got to let it go and believe in yourself. You
Oh,
feel me?
yeah.
Because once you know that freedom, because that's what that is. We talking about freedom of managing your own time.
Oh man.
My bros tell me, man, dog, they talking about hiring 19 an hour. You get locked in at 23. It ain't nothing wrong with that. And I think about it every time. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing.
I
'cause
said the
just-
same thing.
That's just not for me. You feel me?
And
You
I-
can't tell me, oh, you can't take the day off for the birthdays. You can't take
You know what
this.
I'm saying?
And see, that's the thing, me too. I worked
Grown
at a
as
plant
hell,
for
asking
5.5
for permission
hours,
and shit.
5.5 years, and going through that, man, trying to like, oh man, I gotta work 3 months straight to get a point off, or work a whole year to get this point off. So I'm walking down a thin line, shredding not to miss a day, to come in late. I don't want that kind of stress on me, because that's building up the hypertension and anything. Like people don't understand that. That shit causes headaches and all type of shit thinking about that. So I don't want to be waking up thinking about, oh, I gotta be here at 8 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta rush and beat the train and all this type of stuff. Man, it was all type of crazy stuff. And then,
Oh, yeah, train to throw your whole
and then the crazy
morning
thing,
off.
and see, and this is where I don't understand. for a lot of these jobs. If you know you got a train coming through by the job, you should give these people some type of leeway or something. They do not give you no leeway. They tell you you should come early, or like these other people was here early. They didn't get caught by the train. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Hey, I was gonna say, and
That's
then he
when I
said,
be like,
and
fuck
then
them
and
people
then he
and
said
fuck
that too.
you. And go home.
But they ain't got nothing to do with me.
I just really can't be trusted at people's place of business. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like they not gonna miss this, and you can order another one. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really feel like, I don't know. Personally, I've been getting reparations since I was 16 years old. I don't know what y'all been doing, but they can get another one. You know what I'm saying? So since I'm grown, I just stay out of people's places of business. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you telling me. People post pictures from the plant talking about from this moment on mandatory Saturdays. What are you talking? Who are you talking to? It's on a piece of paper. That's how you gonna give it to me?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. When I was working at the plant, we had that plant. Listen, like I said, they got to come to you by Wednesday to make it mandatory. Man, they'd come at the last minute. Oh yeah, it's mandatory Saturday and Sunday. Like, oh man, y'all just go spring it on us like that. Then they don't miss it, because you know that's another point.
I can't imagine.
They don't even make it optional. It's mandatory. Come on, man.
So look, 1 year in the summer, because our donations weren't going right, I grabbed a job at a plant. 8 hours a day away from the city, not able to pass out flyers, not able to go inside the stores and shake people's hands. The festival still failed. You feel me? I made the little extra bread at the job for them little 4-5 weeks I worked, but it still failed because in order for you to really get on your own, you got to let somebody else's go. You know what I'm saying?
That's the real shit right there.
You gotta bet it all on you, man. Yep.
And that's definitely, that's why I encourage everybody to do that, man. Like I said, you got to bet it all on yourself, man, because a lot of people don't know how to jump off that porch. You know what I'm saying? So if you jump out there, hey, put it all on you. And we got to give a rest in peace to Michael K. Williams, man.
Oh man.
Omar Little from The Wire was found dead in the New York apartment, man. Rest in peace to him, man. He was passed away at 54, man.
That was today. Yeah. Rest in peace to that man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. They said he was a potential suspected drug overdose.
Couldn't get over that part, man.
And it's like so many of our, you know what I'm saying, the celebrities are going out like that, man. It's crazy. Like, man, with all this fentanyl being laced on these drugs and shit going on, man, you would thought people would want to stop and leave that shit alone. But it's like people get attracted to trying to find the strongest hit.
There are new crackheads born every day as adults.
Man.
You miss out on the pills you couldn't get, and they give you a blow pack. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, and run things to the next. Talking about weed a gateway drug. No, drugs are gateway drugs. Stay away from those hard things. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like you say, it's everything. I had syrup, painkillers. Everybody on something. Like, then now they got the shit at the gas stations with the honey and all this other stuff going on. They interacting with their body. Then they got the liquor in their body. It's like a chemical combustion, man, for real, man. You like, what the fuck is going on? Like, nigga, man, these niggas going to the store, let me get a couple of them pills, let me get some honey, let me get this. Like, God damn, you finna put all that in your system at one time? Like, man.
Hey, listen, it's getting to the point where I walked next to I parked and came back next to my car and realized there was a honey pack on the ground. It was like finding a condom wrapper and stuff. When I seen it, I was just like, ugh. Just like what y'all doing in this parking lot? like, man, because we just run with stuff, man. We run with stuff, and we make it famous, and we make it make money. Look how much money those little packs is making.
And I even said, and the crazy thing about it, people don't even know what it's for, because I seen female posting to my, oh, I take this for energy. Like, what?
Yeah, he take it for energy, too.
Like, what the fuck?
Walking around clit hard in the morning.
Man, so yeah, people, man, don't just jump on the bandwagon because somebody told you some shit, man.
Yeah, stop following each other off the cliff. Stop following each other off the cliff, but that's what we do, though.
Yeah, we definitely been, like I said, we always talk about it. We used to be trendsetters. Now it's like we going backward. We jumping on people bandwagons. You know what I'm saying? We used to set the trend.
We definitely dressing like other people used to dress before, yeah. Hey, you big dudes need to stop that, man.
Oh, my life.
Listen, man, stop wearing that stuff.
All of y'all for real,
I'm
but
not-
especially
I'm not-
the big dudes.
I'm not gonna say nothing about a dude. Remember what I say, bro? If you straight up and down, and you wants to flex, you want to show what good eating done done for you. You feel me?
Man, it just be
then wear your sizes how you want to wear your
Them
sizes.
damn pants, man. These niggas
well.
be wearing jeggings, man.
Listen, man, if you ain't seen your feet in the last 3-4 years of your life, you feel me? You got to put your shoes on sideways. You ain't got no business laying down, buttoning up your pants.
If you lose your breath, tying your shoe.
Man, I don't. Man, yeah. I
Why
don't know
they-
what
they
it is,
pockets
man,
on- they-
but
y'all look ridiculous, dog.
I think the tighter the pants is, the guys feel like the more the respect they get because it costs money or something. I don't know what it is.
It's less pants.
Man,
It's
because,
less
like-
pants and more money. I just seen the dude big as me. His pants was down from the top and up from the bottom. His whole ankle was showing. They was cuffed. I didn't understand it. He got to open his pocket with one hand and put his hand in his pocket with the other hand. I can't do this, man.
Yeah,
Listen, man.
I mean, I don't know.
Stop
I
it.
guess
I blame the women that's with him because she ain't said a damn thing. She just keep going places with him and going
Okay.
in public with him.
So, can we say that the women are making this normal?
They're making it okay.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is say we don't like it. But the dudes with the money are doing it, so they can't say it, but they don't like it. They
'Cause-
clowning y'all.
Damn, that was deep.
They clowning y'all.
Cause
behind
this,
y'all
hold
back,
on.
though.
Cause the reason I say that, cause we gotta look at it. Even with the situation with Trick Daddy said, with the females, he told me he get 8 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Life. Jesus, Mary and Joseph,
So
all the disciples.
in order for him to say that and to say it so comfortable, that means the females around him are making that normal.
No, have you seen that man? He is trying to stay relevant.
All right, man, that lady.
He been saying that for a minute, though.
Hey, what that girl,
And we
what the lady
finally
Geisha
talking about
said,
it in Detroit.
like the nigga smoking
He just was on Drink
firecrackers.
Champ saying that shit.
And but then,
Tank said it.
okay, yeah, Tank said the same thing. Tank said he don't see nothing wrong with it. And then I see other guys on social media say whatever you do with your partner, a female partner, is what you do. That's not no gay, tendencies or whatever.
Man.
There's always lines that you.
So like
Right.
Nori said, how the fuck you letting a female hold your legs apart like a female? Like what type of position you
I'm
getting?
not
in?
going.
So
Those are the details. I'm not. No.
so that's what I'm saying. So you are on some weird shit. So ain't nothing you do. People always tell me, yeah, when you do what you do with a female, that's straight shit. No,
Nah.
these females turning y'all niggas out, man, for real.
Nah, man. Yeah.
Listen, bro.
She said they it was already in them,
I'm not
and she
getting
just brought it out of them.
I'm not getting into it. I'm not gonna get into they deep. That's why I don't be liking. See, bro, I just posted not too long ago. Dudes be oversharing, right? And I'm just talking about your own homeboys. They overshare. You feel me? Like it's too many details in your shit. Like you ain't even supposed to be telling me all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you accept it because this is what guys do. You feel me? This shit is gross and it's tacky. Okay? I don't need to know what Trick Daddy like. He's disgusting looking. You feel me? Like, I don't want to know what you do with nobody and how low that woman must be. How low and sad her life must be to do such a thing.
That goes back to the
To
money
such a
issue
person.
because that man got money.
And she low is other people to
So
do
what
less
you saying
shit
is-
for to make
Saying
money.
it's okay for Tank and not for Trick Daddy?
I don't know. I'm not talking about him or him. They both, the women who doing it are low.
Yeah.
They low. They R. Kelly rejects. They low. Don't do that to men. Don't. Well, he said he like it. That's his business. That's what hoes was for. Maybe that's who they are. Now, if you paying for it, then you do what you do. But if like the girl I'm sitting down at dinner at your house with, she the one be grabbing your ankles. I'm not sharing blunts with you. I just don't want to know. There's too much. Because we don't know what we do when we smoking. But now that you done told me, I'm straight.
Well, I'm glad he came out. Like I said, people around us should be glad. That way y'all should be smoking with that
take your
man,
ass
doing no
on
shit with his
somewhere.
ass. Like,
Talking
go
about,
on,
let's share this bottle.
going over there in the corner, Trick, to smoke your own blood.
Once his face started looking like that, they should have backed off.
Now,
I think Trick Daddy got lupus, if I'm not mistaken.
and that guy, that lady Geisha, always going off for him. Talking about he's smoking.
That's
I'm
what you do?
serious.
Yeah,
That's what you do? So his sick make him ugly? That's what you saying?
You know, lupus will make you ugly, man, especially if you ain't
Dog,
taking care of
did
yourself.
you just say that?
No, actually, you said it. I just
you
confirmed
just
it.
said that.
I just confirmed it. Like, you asked, I confirmed it.
Oh, my God.
But,
dog.
I mean, no, seriously, they eyes get the bulge and they known to have swelling and shit. You know, like
He do look like he got the pumpkin head. Always look like somebody just got done beating him up. But I don't
know, he
know. None
ain't
of my
used to look
lupus
like
friends.
that.
None of my lupus friends
But they
look
probably
like
take
that.
care of themselves. You know, he'll say he not taking no medication. He do coke. He drink. He tell you all of this shit.
Just
So
money walking him around. That's
Yeah,
why
he
he's still
just-
walking around. Well,
man.
salute to everybody I know with the purple, taking care of themselves. Taking all their vitamins and they herbs.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Take care of
themselves.
yourselves,
Don't end
man.
up looking like Trick Daddy.
That's
Don't
either.
do that. Don't do that.
yeah, he prides himself on not taking care of himself. Like
Have a closed
just
cash.
ignorant as fuck, man.
Ain't nobody gonna want to see that.
Shit, he already. Let me shut up.
Nah, I saw another situation on social media about these couples, man. They had. Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all get invited to a situation like a wedding or something, and you get invited ahead of time and you show up, you don't show up? Do you think you're supposed to get charged for that?
What do you mean charged?
Kinda. If you RSVP to somebody's wedding, you RSVP to somebody's wedding. These your people. They say RSVP. You RSVP. They
That
got
you gonna show
on
up
there,
like a wedding party?
and you don't show up.
Okay.
Like you kind of like.
liable for paying for that spot that you didn't come to.
They was never charging me to come there in the first place.
Yeah, but that's kind of tacky. To
What's
RSVP to your people's wedding.
See,
And just
'cause,
be
all
no
right.
call, no show. Right. You go no call, no show to
Okay.
your people's wedding that you RSVP to.
'Cause this
They coulda
couple-
let somebody else take that
So
spot,
because this
man.
couple,
At what point? At what point? I
And then you know they
realized
have
I
it-
wasn't coming yesterday. What are you talking? You was gonna feel it yesterday?
They have it to where the food and stuff is like
Somebody
they take
gonna
a
want
head
my
count.
chicken?
They take
so a
head
couple
count.
literally
Somebody gonna want my chicken.
sent the bill to everybody who didn't show up. She sent them a bill
They
so
broke
everybody
as
didn't show
hell.
up.
They broke as hell.
I
They didn't get no money
can
as their
understand it.
gifts.
I ain't saying this some shit I would do, but I can understand.
How many
Depend on
people? How many people didn't show up to your shit to the point where you sent a bill? They didn't like you. They didn't like that union, and now you're trying to charge them for saying
well,
we
they
don't
shouldn't
like
have
you.
RSVP.
Yeah, see, I
We
don't,
were
yeah,
trying to
see,
be nice. We ain't think you was gonna go through with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Then at the end, here you go talking about, no, we gonna be on Woodward. No, we not coming.
Well, see, they was on some bullshit then.
They was on some bullshit.
We was trying to be nice. Like,
Hey,
no.
If the
And
money
then
was,
like, oh, they really gonna do this shit? Fuck them.
Because I gotta RSVP in case I get the money for the tux and I get the day off. You feel me? Turns out, boss is bullshitting, and then my girl was tripping. I don't want to go nowhere with her now. You feel? It's so many different reasons why I'm not. I'll tell you one thing: you can send a bill, you ain't getting it paid.
That's hella personal on somebody else's day, though.
It's their day. Have your day.
Right.
So enjoy your day. Y'all petty ass spent your honeymoon
They
writing
is.
bills
but
out.
see, yeah,
Your
they
relationship is doomed.
I mean, you got people like that. Oh, you ain't show up, you gonna pay for that seat.
Ooh, did she or he come up with that bullshit?
See, they both was on the news talking about. Yeah,
See, what they saying is, though, they paid for the seat. You know, they
they
paid
pay
for you.
They pay for you to
your
come, and
food.
they pay for the
They
food.
pay for your
that's why they
setup,
ask you was you
you
coming
know?
ahead of time, so they know how many portions to make, and you didn't show up for that portion.
So what I'm saying, I'm not saying this
You
some shit
broke
I
as
would
hell.
do, but hey, I can't say I don't understand to some
I
degree.
understand some people was broke as hell and they do broke people shit, and that's some broke people shit.
That kinda
I want my
sound
money
like-
for the party you wasn't even charged for. I was giving you stuff. Now
You
I
know
want you
that
to pay
be-
me what I was
That
giving
kind
you.
of be the wealthy people that be on top of every dime, though.
Petty.
Now, that might be
people.
true, but
Let's
like
okay,
wealthy
I take
people be
back
petty.
Broke. I take back broke because it's enough box wine to go around for everybody, right? But petty don't have no
Okay,
tax
that's
bracket.
a better word for sure.
They petty as hell. I don't like those people. I hope they ain't in my family. Who was that?
But I forgot the name. I ain't.
Did
I
they
didn't
look
even-
like us?
It was a black. It was a black couple.
Damn. Of course it was. Listen, a blonde hair, blue eyed couple would never in their dreams be so tacky. Never, ever, never. One of them is gonna say,
But what though?
"Hey,
I
reel
actually
it
would
in."
have. I would have expected that from them. I wouldn't expect that.
I would not have. You know why? Because that bag with them envelopes gonna be nice. Them people come with nice gifts. They families come nice. I had one of those weddings once. It was a heavy bag.
Man,
We show up like
Yeah,
it's
one of
full
what
of
weddings?
At one of those weddings where people bring actual gifts with money.
Oh, I was gonna say you didn't marry a white woman,
Oh yeah, I did.
did you?
You quick. You quick. You just gonna do that right here? You could have just rolled with it.
I didn't. So
Here we go.
they were saying that Donda and Certified Lover Boy,
What?
The albums.
the Kanye, Drake,
Kanye and Drake.
they done both released albums around the same time. Now Donda was breaking records, and first day 94.5 million.
Look at that crack. Look at that, man.
But then Drake comes and surpasses that by almost 60 million more streams.
First day streams. Said he got 21 songs. All 21 of his songs is on music.
I'm
Apple
going to
Music.
go on the record and say
They on YouTube now.
this is the corniest rap beef I've ever witnessed in my life. I've liked both of their music over the years,
Didn't
but
50 and Kanye have a beef that was pretty whack?
it wasn't beef. It was a competition. More
That's
so.
all this is, ain't
No, they actually supposed to have a problem with each other. Remember Pusha T got the diss and Drake and all
I remember
that
that.
shit.
That was
and,
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think it said
Twitter
what
fingers turned
Kanye
trigger
supposed to have leaked out Drake
Oh, no, that
address.
was
No,
Meek.
that was Meek.
That was Meek.
Okay.
Drake
So
never
Drake-
responded to Pusha T.
So Drake just like representing for the light skins. Huh? He out here taking it to whoever wanted. Kanye done left his woman and joined the GDs. He taking them on tour with him.
Man.
They've been on tour everywhere he go. They opening for him.
What is that? A scare tactic or?
I think he just getting back to his roots and
That's
don't
not
want
his
Drake
roots.
to get him beat up.
That's what I was saying. I think it's a scare tactic. It's for Drake to be like,
Don't send no bunch of
yeah,
Prince
don't try to
looking
send
little
no
homies,
Toronto thugs my way.
the Canadian gangsters.
Man, that's crazy.
They
out here,
exist.
man.
They'll beat you with hockey sticks.
Like you said, that beef is like senseless. Like y'all
Got
y'all make y'all money and just go home like y'all supposed to.
Beer drunk with hockey sticks.
They leave Canadian bacon slices on your body when it's over as a calling card. Just drop it on your face.
Oh, I seen something about the COVID number with Renaissance football team.
Oh yeah, that
A
was
lot
crazy,
of them have
man.
12 have the 12 Renaissance football players have COVID and 40 have been quarantined, and the school will be opening back up tomorrow. And I saw another school somewhere where
What?
the rate went up when I think half the school had caught COVID on the first day.
So what, did the football team not come in contact with any of the other students? Is that why it's opening up?
Well, I don't know. 40 people them in quarantine, so I'm.
Oh, no, but that was probably through summer practice, though. They probably
Yeah.
have
Yeah, the summer league. Yeah, cause I said schools officially opens up
Okay,
tomorrow.
but if
that's-
your sibling is a football player, you keep your ass at home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is
no.
out of hand. This is just out of hand. This is
rough.
Do you think they should be going back to school, or do you still they still have the remote learning that they was having during the pandemic?
We was losing our kids through that.
Yeah.
We was definitely losing kids at a rapid rate.
Yeah, that definitely is. They're like they not getting nothing done, man. I have seen that firsthand. My daughters don't want to do. They want to be in school, hands on. They don't want to be on a computer because some of them teachers, man, on the computer, they at home babysitting the kids and doing everything. Like I actually went on my daughter thing and seeing the teacher, like, hey, sit down, telling her kids in the background to sit down.
Because they not at school either.
Right, they not at school either.
Yeah,
So
I'm saying
that's kind of weird.
It's environmental. Like you more prone to be sidetracked at home. Like you not in a learning environment. You at home. Like that don't register when home is the place you want to.
Kids so young.
Home is the place you can't wait to get to when you're at school. You
to
know,
get away
like,
from when you're on your way to school.
right or that. So you at home, like you not at school. So it's like.
Yeah, that's
A
definitely
lot of our homes all over the country weren't prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? Weren't set up to all of a sudden have to have 8 hours of schooling. Shout out to some of the parents who was able to convert whole rooms into learning centers. You know,
Right.
Who had two parent households. They was able to switch off shifts. But for those ones who be out here on their own, and for those ones who be having to work, you know, it got rough.
Yeah,
Trying to manage all of that.
yeah, it's real deep, man. I'm like, man.
But that don't necessarily mean we should be ready to throw them back into danger. But we
Right.
gotta let our moms make the decisions for their babies.
Cause it's definitely like, damn, do you want to send the kids back out there? Like, damn, because then a lot of them are of the parents are fighting because they don't want their kids to wear masks. Then you got some of them that want them to wear masks. So you got that. It's like a.
I know I don't want my kid to get sick.
That's the whole point.
So
Right?
wear your damn mask. Because I tell you one thing, you come back in here sniffling, you going to the motherfucking basement. That's where you going. That's where you going to be. You quarantine your ass in the closet. Why are you playing around here? I said, wear your mask. Pop up to that school, you ain't got no mask. I'll duct tape around your head. Wear your mask.
Man, so what y'all feel about that? Texas passing that law about the abortion law. You know, as far as you know,
That's horrible, man.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
fucking
think
horrible.
nobody should have no say so over what a woman do with their body, man. Whatever
Right,
she do with
especially
her
not
body.
some powerful white men politicians.
That's deep, like, man, because like I said, a lot of these women out here going through a lot, getting raped, molested, or whatever, and you want them to keep them kind of babies, you know what I'm saying? That should be their choice if they want to keep that baby or not.
See, this is the thing, though. The way they, and this is my first time, I guess, ever being able to say this, but the way they say that all the time, like, what about, and this is, obviously, that is a point. What about the rapes and the molestations? And yes, that is a point. But quite frankly, it ain't nobody's business why that woman don't want to go through with that.
Right.
If just on the opposite end, for you to be like, now take care of it. Now give up your life. Now give up this and do it. It's like, you don't know what I'm going through, what I was on. You don't know if I got the love in my heart for this kid. You
And
know what I'm
that's
saying?
a point I saw somebody else make. You saying pro-life. If you was really pro-life, you would be concerned about those babies that's born and discarded or
Treated
come up
unfairly,
through
treated
foster
wrongly.
care
Definitely.
or abused and shit because they didn't want the child in the first place.
Those people are the same people that's not looking to be foster parents or adopt children.
Right. So what about
Yeah.
pro-life? What about
Be
the
pro-adoption.
life, the actual life of this child? You know that. So I don't. That's crazy.
We just got to get out of saying stuff about stuff we don't do nothing about. I don't really talk about politics because I'm not really into voting. You feel me? Now, I'll rally voters for you if I feel you, but that just ain't never really been my forte. You feel me? But when it comes to this, you know, if this is not your thing, if this is really for women, like nobody should even be dealing with it but women. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows Texas always thought they was their own place anyway. So that's just them. That's where Juneteenth came from in the first place. Like, it came from them deciding they was going to do what they was going to do.
Let me throw a little spin on here. Say you and your girlfriend have y'all you got your girlfriend pregnant and you want the child but she don't. Now, do you feel like in those instances the man should have a complete no say so?
If I don't know, there's a lot of variables with that. I've been in that situation myself in real life where she told me you wasn't ready to have no child. You feel me? She made that decision all on her own. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you wasn't ready to have no child. I got mad, but quite frankly, it was like mechanical. I'm supposed to be mad about this. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, did I really want? Was you really ready? No, be a man about that shit. Like, was you really ready? Or are you just mad she did it without asking you? You feel me? Were you really ready? Now, if you would do like, oh, I have this, I have that, I'm totally prepared, I've been saving my whole life, I'm ready. How could you do this to me, Keisha? You know what I'm saying? But come on, dog, you've been driving the same bowl Chevy for 3 years, you won't keep a job, you have between this bowl apartment and
Yeah, you
Highland
just
Park
put
and your
that answer
mama house.
out there right off rip because you are that's what you saying was feel good. at
Yeah,
that
but I
moment.
wasn't ready. Now, in hindsight, I realized it don't take very much to take care of a child, but I was a child when I was asked this. You know what I'm saying? I was a child when she made this choice.
No, so from a grown man's perspective,
If this happened right now
and
today,
not that
I would be
personal
on some,
scenario
I
that
would
you
be
just
on
gave
some
us.
how dare you shit, but what can you do? She done done it.
I mean,
She done done it.
yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean,
See, that's what I'm talking about. It ain't none of nobody's business. You feel me? By the time she talked to you, she done it. What you gonna do?
I mean, sometimes it's a conversation had beforehand.
Then she really probably just wants you to step up and act right. I don't really think people with money and real solutions have these problems. This is gonna be a reflection of the nigga she dealing with. Quite frankly, and whoever it is probably don't want to feel that, but this is a reflection.
It's
of
crazy.
you.
This could go so many ways. She knew what type of nigga she was dealing with
Yeah, and
before he
that's why
got
she's
her.
saying let's pull the plug. Because what they be doing? Why do you? Because exactly, why do you double down? He was a bum, and you said he'll get it together for little Keisha. No, he won't.
I have seen
So
children
maybe,
change
like,
some dudes'
some
lives.
people,
times, man.
It's not on
A
me.
lot of them.
But I'm
A
not
lot
supposed,
of
but
them.
she not supposed to automatically
Roll the
roll
dice
her
on
dice
you,
with her
right,
life. All I
right.
can do is off your MO, bro. Your MO so far, man, you don't give a fuck about no nigga. You don't give a fuck about no bitch.
Man,
Hey,
that's the real.
excuse
that's
me.
real. So.
You feel me? So,
Man.
hey, you got to be real from the very beginning, and those type of thoughts will never come into a woman's mind from what I understand.
Remember
They'll
Corey
rob
Holcomb
banks
said
for
that
it.
shit? He was like, she had a miscarriage in the toilet, and everybody's like, and he was like, that wasn't the fucked up part. He say, the fucked up part is I had to act like I was hurt about the shit.
Well, it
You
depends.
heard
Hey,
me?
it's
He was
weak.
like, so he flushed the toilet. He was like, baby, bye, daddy. He was like, bye, motherfucker. I don't know you. Like, nigga.
But you-
That's what that whole conversation just reminded
but
me
the
of.
problem is we don't be having no connection. Like if men don't have no connection, that baby ain't being born and raised inside their womb.
yeah.
They don't have no connection. Don't mean none of them. They barely liked her. They don't know this. They don't know the kid. They have no connection.
Because a woman always say, y'all don't know the pain I go through when I'm going through, like the labor pains, and all. We don't know that. We don't know the labor pains you're going through. So right, y'all have created a bond with that baby and the kicks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So of course y'all gonna be upset at that moment. But like I said, at one moment the guy gonna be upset, but then like I said, if he really didn't want that baby, it's gonna be a relief moment too. Like damn.
You look, we all know it's supposed to be step up and do the right thing. That's what
Right.
men do. That's what responsible, accountable men do. You feel me? Okay. Everybody is not a responsible, accountable man. Step up my
Right.
ass. I'm on the run. I'm not working nothing but cash jobs. If I work a job and y'all come, I'm quitting. It's a bunch of those, just
So-
like it's a bunch of the other
Definitely
ones.
them, yeah.
You
So
feel
that's
me?
one scenario. So what about the responsible man?
What about? Did she say she don't want him?
Yeah.
She don't want him. Just because
Okay,
you're responsible don't mean
okay,
she being
alright,
listen. We just
alright.
gonna act like being responsible means she wants you. You feel me? I am responsible, but you're also a dick. You know what I'm saying? And you're selfish with your money and you don't look out for people. Right? Who knows?
You keep throwing these specifics in here
You said
now.
responsible. That was very specific. He's responsible.
You
Whatever
able
happens
to?
to him. What if
Okay,
he's
so I didn't know I
responsible?
had to say what if he's a responsible, caring, sharing, loving, giving provider
So
of a man.
so
Like,
Tennessee
you
don't come
throwing all these extra variables
Right.
out
He's
there.
saying, what if he's
Right.
perfect?
Right.
What if he's perfect? There is
I'm
no
just
perfect
saying.
person.
I didn't say perfect. See, now you gonna
Okay.
throw in another
I
word
love
out there,
this.
man.
I love this. Look.
This
I love
nigga-
this.
They ain't throwing
Hey, I
another
feel what
word
you
out
said,
there,
though.
man.
Hey, look, listen. I will not listen. They never coming for me. They're never coming for me. My shit gonna be neutral and air on the side of the window.
Oh,
What
man.
you talking about? You feel me? Because the bottom line is something wrong with that dude, that this procreating woman who
It could be something wrong with the woman now.
what's wrong with her?
She
The fact
could
that she
have
don't want a
some-
kid
she
don't
could
make
have-
it wrong.
And that could be due to some psychological hang-ups, some prior trauma. That could it ain't always got to be the nigga now, the dude now.
What's wrong?
You
Is
know.
something wrong with her because she don't want a child?
I'm saying you saying it got to be something wrong with the dude.
Yes,
it
I
could
believe
be
if a
something
woman who
wrong
don't
with
want your
the
baby
woman.
that lets you put a seed
It could
in
be
her,
something personal with her though. It ain't always got to
like
be
what?
something with,
Give
like
me
I
one
just
example.
explained to you.
No.
Like she's just that self-centered. She don't want a child at this moment
So she
in her
should
life.
be forced to have
Her
it?
shit is fucked up.
She should be forced to
She
have it.
might have some past traumas from her childhood that
So
she
what-
ain't got
so what's
over
one of the
that
people
make
like,
her
okay.
not want to have children. So what I'm saying
Okay,
is,
that don't make her.
I'm not saying it
wrong
make
in
her
that.
anything.
Right.
I'm saying it ain't always got to be something wrong with the dude, bro. That's all I was saying.
Not always. No,
Okay,
everything.
all right,
Everything is
all
a
right.
possibility.
Okay, all right, all right.
I'm gonna give you your.
And you sound like the man of many possibilities.
Yes, every possibility exists. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
you,
We
I
gotta
feel
stop shoveling all ourselves into one thing. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Hey, that's-
So
that's
now that
real
I'm a
shit.
father, I realize there's a whole different levels, a lot of the levels to being a father. You feel me? I did not want children, and I lived by not wanting children. I told everybody I didn't want children. You feel me?
Right.
I literally had to be one of the people that was like,
Had to man
okay,
up, huh?
they okay. I couldn't stop these ones. They here.
Oh, this
You feel me? Step it
stand
up.
dog.
Step it up. Step it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Step it up. And now I realize, like I said, like, damn, it's not that hard. Like, people give them shit. You feel me? It was like, people give them shit. They just keep giving them shit, like, at least for a little while.
Yeah.
You got a chance to get your shit together while they giving them shit.
Yeah,
You feel
especially
me?
the first what,
Right.
two
You
or
know
three
what I'm
years.
saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, when outfits are only like $10, including the shoe is attached to the hanger and shit. Those are good days. You know what I'm saying? Those are the great days.
What's up, my guy Big Ken over there, Big Ken's Barbecue. Y'all make sure y'all go follow his page. He said he can relate. I know, man. We all can relate, man. Cause I said we, as fathers, we go through that. Maybe like, damn, it's easy, but a lot of people make it hard, man. It's all about you got to stay amongst your own means and just keep it moving. You can't try to be living what other people live, man. Cause trying to live with another person's life, you'll be all trying to catch up, like falling behind. Cause a lot of people out here, man, can do that, can live comfortable with kids and go out party, take trips. A lot of people can't do that.
Right. It's more of a sacrifice for some than for others, and that's just your personal, situation. But all in all, you gotta make the best of it. If you find yourself in that situation, you gotta try to make the best of it.
You don't necessarily have to sacrifice though. Like that's what people, people want things to fit in the box. Brother, you can continue to live your life. Just do not forget your children. You feel me? You can move on, dip. I said I was going to go fly planes. I'm out. Go fly them.
Just don't forget about your kids.
Just don't forget about the kids. Let them get some of that airplane money. Whatever it is you're going to go do, we be like deuces. You know what I'm saying? And,
then mostly it be about the female. It don't be about the kid. It be about the female you had the kid by.
That's why I didn't even mention her because she don't count.
Right. That's what a lot of guys.
If that's what they gotta hear, she don't even count.
I agree with that.
But take care of your baby.
Cause once you reach
and you shouldn't even count to her either.
No, not if y'all being some dramatic BS. Y'all on that. All that
at
matters
that point,
is
it's about the kids. It ain't about neither one of y'all.
Come off your portion. Right. Send your messages to my sister. I'll send my messages. They go through too much. I don't even have to deal with you. I can do you just like the court's gonna do us. I don't need the courts to give me a mediator. My mama is my mediator. Drop my kids in my mama's house. That's where I'll come get them. I never have to see your ass.
That was the mediator back then.
There we go. Now, because we can't even keep our families together for that type of support, we got to go to the courthouse so they can let whoever pull up on us in a Taurus and stand outside McDonald's. Stop taking them cropped ass pictures of your kids at McDonald's. Why all your pictures got tile on the floor? You visiting your kids.
Yeah, you got kid visits.
Yeah, they doing supervised visits. Expand them pictures. It's too many places.
Then they hold all type of bags. Come on now, it's a regular day, but they at the McDonald's, you holding all type of bags. That's a visit. I mean, you know common sense. You know what it is. Yeah.
I know those people. I know a sister who lost custody of her 2 kids, and based on her life and her struggle, she just started life over. Had 2 more kids. And that was that. She stopped dealing with anybody who knew about the first 2 kids.
Ouch.
So it is a lot of different levels to us. You know what I'm saying?
That's a deep way to go right there.
But do you know what type of low that is? That's not no common low.
No.
You feel me? And she wasn't even no drug addict. But she just had nothing. You know what I'm saying? She was in a situation where she was looking for someone to help her, so she just moved on to the next dude and started a new life with him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, shit is like, really? That's a broken, down and out, fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be careful of the phrasing we use when we gotta be careful of the phrasing we use. Like we say things to make it, to make our points. But low key, she all those things. Yeah. She is low down and dirty, but she also homeless and broke. You feel me? So when you get homeless and broke, not broke, but somewhere to stay. You feel me? Or vice versa. No, when you homeless and broke, you see what decisions you make when you a young person.
And I don't know, man. Shout out to your let them know about the event again, where they can find it at, find your page at. Bye.
There is an actual. They have a page. I think we up to 1,000 followers. Thank you to anybody who liked and followed the reality check today. I know a lot of y'all did. I appreciate y'all. Y'all liked Detroit African Cultural Festival for the last week. We got like 180 new likes. We appreciate that love. All of that sharing. That's doing your part. Share the flyer, man. You ain't gotta come. You ain't got to donate nothing, share the flyer. Like the pages. Every little like, every follow counts. You doing your part and you out the game. You feel me? I liked it. I shared it. I hope some people came.
100.
You did your part. We'll see you next year. So look us up on Facebook. We are still accepting donations. We have a lot of things still to get in these next, week and a half. Not even that. But it's going to be a beautiful event. And all I'm asking y'all to do is pull up. It's free. Pull up and see it. Feel the vibe and realize that your culture is the original, it's the first. Mm-hmm. And we still know how to make the same music. They still know how to do the same dances. Shout out to Nanan Japo, African Drumming, and Al Noor, African dances, right? That's a youth dance team and a traditional African drummers. We trying to push the fashion walk for any boutiques, for any designers. We already have one sister who's ready to provide shoes for the models, but we're trying to have a Detroit African Cultural Festival fashion walk where we trying to have one look where they got on their culture, their African garb, you feel me? Then we got another few, other people coming out, they urban, they got their jeans on, whatever. We want to bring everything that makes us us. So if y'all got something y'all want to showcase, you want to get your brand out there, your boutique out there, we have models. We have a few of them. And we got to put some clothes on them now. We got models and shoes. They need some clothes.
Okay,
we got to put some
y'all
clothes
hear
on
that?
them, man.
It's your
Detroit
opportunity.
African Cultural Festival page, man. Inbox for anything you want to know. Just inbox us.
Again, we appreciate you reaching out to us, man. We appreciate you coming on our platform, promoting your event, man.
Y'all invited, man. We hope y'all come, man. Come bring this banner up, take some pictures or something, real quick, like an hour, and then be out.
We gotta do it.
You know what I'm saying? Just pull up. If y'all gonna come, or actually come both days, but if you're gonna come for that Saturday.
You gonna invoice us if we don't come?
You see what I'm saying? Like, man, I saved the spot on stage for y'all. I was letting them go for 30. Like, come on, dog. We had 2 pops for both of y'all. It was a candy bar. Like, come on, man.
You wanna hand me that phone over there? Yeah.
Don't be those people. Don't be petty people, man.
Hello? What up? Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me get you.
Yeah.
What's going on,
That's our
Big
page,
Ken?
my
We
man.
got Big Ken, one of our sponsors, Big Ken's Barbecue, on the phone right here. What's going on with you?
What's up, my guy?
What's up, my guy? I don't mean to take it to another level, man, but I was just listening to everything, and trust me, I understand everything. So listen, I don't mean to get too deep, but I'm going to go into the slavery mode, right? So, because we was talking about, people going to telling on their baby daddies and all that stuff, right?
Right.
So, if you and a woman decide to lay down, y'all make a baby, she unfit or he unfit, right?
Right.
She got the ability to go to somebody else, tell on you that you ain't taking care of your baby, and they make you take care of your baby. So, if that ain't no slave shit, I don't know what is, bro.
Or they'll lock you up if you don't.
The baby.
Oh, no, I agree with that. You know, Ken, man, that's actually a whole nother subject, man, and I completely agree with that.
Okay.
That's
some real
that's
shit
the
what you said,
system. That's the design of the system. You know, that's part of the reason why the prison population is so saturated with black men. You know, that's one of the tools they use.
I know a question, and I apologize because I'm saucy. It's a holiday.
Oh no, you good, man. You good.
No, you definitely good, man. Appreciate you calling in,
yeah,
man.
we appreciate the call for real.
Man, and tell it.
I was checking it out. Hey, I'm real deep on that because I done been through. I done been in every, you know what I'm saying, that situation, man. And, where everything y'all talking about, I've been through it, bro.
Hey, man. Make sure, let everybody know where they can follow you at, man, because I know you got them lines be wrapped around you cooking that good old barbecue, man. So let everybody know where they can follow you at.
Big Ken's Barbecue on Facebook and Instagram, and then I'll be open every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, man.
And where you be? Where you located?
What you say?
Where you located?
21,000 Gratiot, right there in East Point, 1 block past Gratiot. So if your tag's bold, you can just cut through the parking lot on Hayes and, come up through there.
No doubt.
All right, my guy.
He gave you the route. He gave you the route.
For sure. I said, y'all be good. I just wanted to know.
Oh, for sure.
Y'all out, man. Paying attention to what y'all doing, brother.
All right, man.
We appreciate you, man. Enjoy your holiday, man.
Listen. Okay.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Okay, look, right. We gotta be 100 though, man. Like when we mentoring kids, no matter what it is, a healthy way to solve a problem and to talk about a problem is not to talk about the end result. You feel me? Got talking about the very beginning.
Cause, yeah.
The very beginning.
I absolutely agree with
that. That is where you're going to find where you went wrong, right? Now, whatever happens from this point, from where you went wrong, you didn't put yourself at the mercy of the entire situation. And it can go here, there. I'm going to tell you. I don't even tell people about babies today, like 8, 9 months. You feel me? Because who knows? You know what I'm saying? Why would I blow my world up? You feel me?
Right.
So this is the thing. It's the beginning, not the end. So we can say, and that's unfair, and it's bold, whatever. But the beginning was, you could have avoided all this shit. You feel me? Now, I'm a convict, so maybe that's why I feel that way, because they didn't set me down for 293 hours of critical thinking and problem solving to be like, stop saying you caught a case. You didn't put a net in the air and catch a case out of the air. You feel me?
No,
You didn't catch a
right.
case.
Right.
You got into some trouble making some bad decisions. You feel me?
Right.
It's not fair how they do us, but we have to open the door to be done a fucked up way. You know what I'm saying? So just wrap your shit up, dog.
And on that
Wrap
note,
it up.
we about to be up out here, man. Like I said again, we appreciate you coming out, man. We appreciate everybody who tuned in, man.
Wrap it up.
Like I said, man, go follow our pages, man. We over 43,000 plus followers, man. We appreciate everybody that's following the page.
Very impressive.
Man,
Very impressive.
And we appreciate that, man.
I was like, damn, is this where I'm going?
Rock
Oh,
the
yeah.
bell, don't poke it, man. We out of here. Salute.
Salute.
Salute. Reality check. Hey, listen, when I seen that,